This video I wanted to talk about hiring fast. It's a real competitive advantage as a company when you can hire quickly. I'm thinking about one of the companies I've helped with quite a few hires, and they've become, I think, the most certified in a certain category pretty quickly. And I've seen companies sort of battling it out over candidates, and sometimes the fastest to move through the process, kind of wins that. I mean, on the one hand, hiring is really important, and you want to take your time, feel comfortable about it. It's crazy, like the amount of times I've seen someone take an offer that comes in quickly. I think it's counterintuitive, the degree to which speed matters. It's just one factor. I mean, it's not the only factor. Like, you've got to have a good company culture, all those things, obviously, good pay, though, and interesting work. But as companies grow, it becomes, you get more infrastructure and things like that, and more, bureaucracy. And so it's always a challenge. You've got legal stuff probably to deal with, but compliance and stuff like that. So it is, I can see how naturally companies become slower at hiring. But I think that if you can find a way to keep that fast, it's almost like a superpower. It's a competitive advantage. And maybe one way to do that is to kind of try to decentralize the decision making out to the individual teams, as opposed to having this big centralized top-down kind of structure. It's more important to fire fast than to hire, than to think that you can hire perfectly. And in some ways, I think hiring is almost like software estimation. Like, it's almost impossible to know for sure until you're actually working with the person if they're a perfect fit. And it's similar with software estimation. Like, yeah, you can try to estimate software. Some people are okay at it, but fundamentally, it's just kind of impossible. And you're better off just getting to work, moving as quickly as you can, and then seeing how it goes. So the theory there is that instead of trying to make the perfect hire quickly, pay attention. And because a lot of times people don't fire quickly enough, like, they want things to work out, and then there's the decision bias, or whatever it's called, confirmation bias. Once you've hired somebody, made that decision, you're less likely to want to admit that you were wrong about that decision. But hiring and people are complex things within an organization, so have that mindset that, hey, we're gonna not recklessly, but hire quickly, and then just pay attention to what's going on, and if you have to fire quickly, then that's what you got to do. So that's the other, I think, side of the coin there. Let me know what you think about that. Appreciate any comments or feedback. Thanks for watching.